Hey guys, I want to tell you a quick story, something that happened today that I think is going to give you an immense amount of perspective on your trading path. Now, Chrissy and I went for a quad ride and we were going out back, crossing the river, and there's this massive tree. This tree actually right here. Now, I've driven past it 1,000 times at this point. Every time I drive past it, I always stop and I take a look. Like I said, I've seen it 1,000 times, but it always makes me stop. It always makes me take a second to appreciate just the amount of time that it took to grow. Now, this tree is about 6 feet in diameter, which works out to be about 19 feet in circumference. And it's kind of oblong, so probably more like 20 feet in circumference, about 80 feet tall, probably about 3 to 350, maybe even pushing 400 years old. So what I'm getting at with this is when you go into a forest, how many trees are in a forest? Hundreds, if not thousands, tens of thousands. Small ones, medium ones, big ones, but there's always that one that'll catch your eye, at least one, right? So how does this tie in with your trading? Well, this is how. How many years did it take for that tree to be patient and be strong against and weather every single storm out there? For hundreds of years, until it got so big and so strong and it weathered all those storms that it catches the attention of everyone. And this is like your trading path. The rest of those trees are the 90%. Now, I've talked this topic to death about the 90% fail. Those little trees, the insignificant trees, the weathered ones, the crippled ones, the ones that are falling over, tiny little twigs, nobody pays attention to. You want to be that big tree, no matter how long it takes. You want to be the tree that everybody notices in a good way. No matter what storm hits, no matter how much wind and how much damage you take, you're always going to stand there. You developed your roots. That's how that tree is still standing after 300 to 400 years. Develop your roots. Develop your basis. Develop the basics. Develop and understand the fundamentals. Take your time. Be patient. Develop those roots. And one day, just one day maybe, if you play your cards right and you put in the same amount of work that that fucking tree has put in, you're going to be there too. Adios.